You're unbelievable.
Oh, this game's fucking lit.
G'day OBBL, Luca here with round 1, season 12, play of the round. I'm super pumped because round 1 has run and done, and boy, what a cracking opening to season 12. There was a heap of plays that could have featured in play of the round, but there was really only one that stood out as a game-defining moment and an individual feat of brilliance. Now, this one comes to you out of the Knob Mob. We've got the Phallus Cowboys, the Wood Elves, taking on Coffin Up, the Necro. And before we cross to the footage, let me just set the scene for you. We're 0-0, and the Woodies have received the ball in the second half. So when we join the footage, we are deep into the second half after the ball has been spilt by the Coffin Up Wizard. And Whitefur, the werewolf for Coffin Up, has been able to swoop on the ball, run a switch play to the fat side, and looks poised to be running down the flat for a turnover TD. But of course, as we know, Woodies are very fast, very good on defense, and are able to reposition. And we've got a bit of a scrap on our hands, which is where we see our play of the day unfold. Suspicious Death. Keep your eye on him when the footage starts, because this guy absolutely grabs the game by the horns and is our play of the round. So let's take a look. So you can see Suspicious Death here, barking instructions to his teammates. We actually have him exclusively mic'd up thanks to Cooper's XBA, the unofficial sponsor of the OBBL. Let's see what he says. Good boy, dog. Now get your flea-ridden ass up the pitch. Come on! So, exclusive footage there, thanks to Cooper's. But DiCaprio, one of the league's best sackers, is about to have an impact on the game. You can see him here getting up, showing the league exactly why he's one of the more dangerous players. But Suspicious Death's having none of that nonsense. Yoink. I'll have that, thanks very much, DiCaprio. As we see him finish his work, Suspicious Death starts off what is truly an epic play. So the Woodies are needing to scramble now. You can see if Death doesn't grab that ball, you can see how many Wood Elf players are free and able just to swoop on it and run in an easy TD. He's absolutely saved a touchdown by grabbing a hold of that, and he really has no business having that ball. Look at how much pressure is on that catch. He's done an amazing job as the Woodies now scramble back to apply even more pressure. So the Coffin Up big boys start to get busy. You can see the intent here. It's pretty clear. They're going to put the work in. They're going to make some space for the runners to exploit. And I think the intent here is to get the ball into the hands of the fast players. And Phil Greaves, you'll see him right there. And this is the lane he's probably going to try and exploit. So Suspicious Death, as the blockers are getting into position, you can see him. He wants to do the team thing, wants to give the ball off. So he does to Phil Greaves right there, but he's not up to the task. So you can see the frustration on Suspicious Death's face as he goes yoink, grabs the ball back and says, get out of my way, I'll do it myself. As we'll just speed up the footage here because he makes his way across to the wide zone and then he is absolutely off to the races. You'll see the blockers get out in front and Suspicious Death holds onto the ball. He's having no more of this nonsense. He's going to do it himself right up to this point where he makes his move. And in the dying seconds, you'll see him move forward, put the body on, get the knockdown, break the line, and burst through for the coast-to-coast TD and the win. So there you go, ladies and gents. Play of the round for round 1 to Suspicious Death. And what a play it was. What really made that play for me was the second and third efforts. You know, saves the game after DiCaprio's sack of Whitefur, and then to recover after Phil Greaves spills the ball, then go coast to coast, then run in the game-winning TD. It was a no-brainer. What a play it was, Suspicious Death. Congratulations, our round 1 play of the day winner, and to his coach, Gifted Covey. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it, bringing it to you. Tune in next time for round 2 play of the round.
Unbelievable.